Hey everybody. Well, today we're going to take a look at a little 1/6 scale BB-8 statue. So this is from Diamond Select, and it looks like they were in collaboration with Gentle Giant on this one. So I'm thinking, or at least what I've read, Gentle Giant did the sculpting on this, and then Diamond Select is probably the distributor of it. So on the back of the box here, it talks a little bit about BB-8 here, and then it says it was designed, modeled, and prototyped using top-of-the-line 3D technology. So let me see if I can get closer to the actual information here, and you can actually read all this. And you can just pause the video and read all that. And then it says down at the bottom there that this is a limited edition of 1,000, so they only made 1,000 of these. On the bottom of the box here, you can see that they're actually numbered. So this one's 159 of 1,000, and they're probably numbered on the base or on the figure itself as well. All right, well, let's take it out of the box and take a look at what it looks like. Okay, so on the inside here, we've got a styrofoam box. This thing is taped all around here, and they make sure that you know that this is 159 of 1,000 because it's on the box, it's on this inside styrofoam piece. And they also give you this nice little card. And on the back here, it also says that it's 159 of 1,000, so it's like a little certificate of authenticity. All right, so let me cut the tape on this, and then we'll open this up. Okay, so the tape is cut, so I'm going to open this now. You're going to see it just as I'm seeing it. And take this off. Ooh, nice, nice. All right, well, let's see. Let's turn it this way. Oh, wow. Okay, this is very cool looking. So BB-8 himself is, okay, so he's all one piece. I wasn't sure if, wow, he's heavy. I wasn't sure, wow, he is kind of heavy. So I wasn't sure if he was going to have the head separate. Boy, this thing has got some heft. Everything I've seemed to review lately has just been like this wad of weight. Okay, this looks really cool. I'm going to have to get him out of this plastic. And then, also, here's the stand. We got the old gel packs, of course. All right, well, let me get the plastic off of these, and then we'll take a better look at this. Okay, so starting off with the stand here, this thing is also really heavy. It's got this nice design going on here along the side. It's a major fingerprint magnet, so I'm trying not to touch the top and bottom of it. But here you can see it's got this really nice shiny black mirror finish kind of thing going on here, which is really, really cool. I mean, that looks excellent. And on the bottom here, we have Gentle Giant Limited, Star Wars BB-8, 1/6 scale, and then once again, the limited edition number, 159 of 1,000, and all that stuff down here. So 2019, so this has been out now for at least a year. So once again, I am kind of late on the switch in trying to find out about this stuff. And I mean, because I didn't know about this. So yeah, it's really nice, but this stand is really, really cool. And it's really heavy. All right, let's take a look at BB-8. All right, so here we have little BB-8, and he is very, very nicely detailed. I think the detail that they put into him is amazing. He's got just a little bit of weathering going on. The panel line painting is done nicely, so it brings out the details. There's some stuff going on the bottom. And here you can see all up here, this going on here. Yep, he's got all the details. Now you'll notice here he does have a magnet, so that has a magnet on the base. That's how he connects to the base. So I thought that's kind of cool, a little bit of a flat section right there. Here's this panel over here. So yeah, so his head is in a, there's his head by the way. See all the cool detail on here. So his head is in a fixed position. You know, it doesn't move, it's stuck on there. And I kind of like the way they did this red, his little red eye right here. I mean, it looks like there's actually a little light in there, the way they painted it. I had to kind of look at that a couple of times when I was first checking this out. It looks like there's a real light in there. So the only thing I'm not really liking too well is the antennas on his head. First of all, they're way too long. This one here especially should maybe come down to about maybe here, and this one should come down to about maybe here. And then also, he did not have all this detail on his longer antenna. It was actually just smooth, and it had like a thicker part up here and a thicker part down here. And it was actually black down here and black on the tip. So I'm not really sure why they decided to detail that out like that. And also the other thing is, the short antenna is, you know, about where it's at. but this longer one should be behind it. It should come out somewhere over here. So they totally misaligned those. Yeah, I'm not sure why they did that. It's kind of weird. So yeah, I kind of would like to fix that, but I don't know. I don't want to be drilling holes in his head and stuff, and then I'd have to fill that one in. And these things kind of almost feel like they're, I'm not sure. They almost, well, I was going to say they feel like they're metal, but they don't feel cold. So yeah, they're probably super fragile, so I don't want to mess with it. All right, so let me put him on the stand, and then we'll take a look at the whole thing. Okay, so here he is on the stand now, and I like that he kind of sits at an angle a little bit there, so he's not just straight up and down, just to make it look a little more interesting. So yeah, he just kind of sits right there in the middle. It's got a nice strong magnet, which is good because of the weight of him. But he looks really good on there. I think that's pretty cool. So yeah, you can just take him off if you want to. It's not like it's a big thing. It's just got the magnet that clips on. So yeah, it's on there pretty good. But yeah, this is really cool. So I'm kind of surprised this is by Diamond Select. I kind of picture them more as doing more like action figure type things. This is more kind of like a high-end sculpture, something somewhat similar to the Sideshow collectibles in one. In fact, actually, let me show you the 1/6 scale Sideshow collectibles for comparison. Okay, so side-by-side comparison here. So we have the, I thought this was by Sideshow, but it's actually Hot Toys. So this is the Hot Toys BB-8 here, and then that is the Diamond Select Gentle Giant one over here. So these are both 1/6 scale, although I gotta say this one looks a little bigger to me as far as the circumference of his body and just his head. The cool thing about the Hot Toys one is that it's got this magnetic thing. See how the head will move? It's got this little mechanism in there so that when you turn it, his head will move along with him. And then he has a whole bunch of these little panels that open up, and you can put accessories on there. I always display them with the little thumbs up thing because I just always think that that's kind of the funniest. And then also BB-8 has, at least on the Hot Toys version here, it has this little light on his head. Let's see, which way does this switch go? There we go. So you can kind of see it in there. And you can kind of see he's got a red light down in there too. So it would have been cool if they maybe had his headlight up here on the Diamond Select Gentle Giant one. I was kind of hoping that maybe there was some lights in there, but there's not. But the way they painted it, it looks pretty cool. The body on this one doesn't light up. It's just his head. And this particular BB-8 came with the BB-9E and also the mouse droid. It was like a multi-pack, and I may do a review on those later on down the road, but I just kind of wanted to show you the comparison in case you do have this one. You can kind of see how big this one is. So yeah, they're relatively the same size. This one is slightly bigger, but still, it looks really good. Okay, well that is the overall look at the Diamond Select Gentle Giant BB-8. I love little BB-8. I think he's pretty cute. And, of course, R2-D2 is always my favorite, but BB-8's pretty cool. So, yeah, this is a pretty nice figure by Diamond Select, and I think it's pretty nifty. It's a really cool high-end collectible. So I got this on Amazon. You may want to shop around if you're going to decide to buy one of these. Amazon was the cheapest place I could find it. I got it for $118, and most everybody else is selling it for about $20 more, or even more than that. So I thought that was a pretty good deal considering it's one of these high-end collectibles. But yeah, shop around. You may find it even cheaper than I got him. And these are limited editions of 1,000, and I'm assuming they made all 1,000 of them. So once they're gone, they're gone. And so if you want one, you better get it before they are gone. All right, well, anyway, that's it for this video. I hope you enjoyed it. And if you did, please give it a like and subscribe if you'd like as well. So thank you again for watching. I very much appreciate it. And I'll see you on the next video. So thanks again, and have a good one.